Hello everyone, I'm Dazza B Potato. Welcome to a new Let's Play. So I've done a Let's Play of the Resident Evil 4 remake. Now I'm going to do the original Resident Evil 4. So I'm going to start a new game and play it on normal.
Resident Evil 4.
I've played this game through many times. It's definitely a long game.
1998.
I'll shut up for the
Never
cutscene.
forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the International Pharmaceutical Enterprise, Umbrella.
Of the first Resident existed.
The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation.
Kind of direct sequel to the original trilogy.
Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize
Leon's
Raccoon
now a
City.
secret government agent, of course, no
With
longer
the
a
whole
police.
affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed,
On a mission to look
and
for
for all intents and
his daughter
purposes,
somewhere in Spain.
Umbrella was finished.
Some fictional place that never existed. That's the basic plot of Resident Evil 4.
6 years have passed since that
So yeah,
horrendous
6
incident.
years after the Raccoon City blew up in Resident Evil 3.
I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the President. I was to assume the responsibility.
So he's in this car with these two douchebags. These two weird, useless Spanish cops.
Yo, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the President's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
I wouldn't count on it if I were you, Leon. Now there is a fan HD remaster of this game with updated and better textures and graphics, and I did think about installing it on here. This is the Steam version of the Resident Evil 4, the original obviously, and I did think about installing it just to play it with the a different version of it with updated graphics, but I decided in the end to go with the standard original version brought out by Capcom. But yeah, I was very tempted to install it, and I've never really played it much myself. I've only really seen other people playing it on YouTube.
All of us are it. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right.
There's so much stupid dialogue in this game. Lots of cheese and yeah. You also if you're not familiar already with the story and the dialogue and the characters and how it all unfolds.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
I should check out that file, but I'm not going to bother. Alright, let's just leave.
Not that way, cowboy.
Yeah, the douchebag cop tells you not to go that way. You can talk to them.
Forget your makeup or something?
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Forget your makeup or something?
Whatever, man. So yeah, those cops are shortly to die. Whoops, I missed out on that crow. Let's shoot this crow here. I think that particular crow drops a spinel from memory. Yeah, that was the best one to shoot out of all those crows. So the crows aren't like the old Resident Evil games that attack you. In this game, they're literally just normal crows, and you can shoot them to get random items from them. I need to get used to the controls of this game. I'm used to the controls of the remake. Oh, you're about to encounter your first enemy in here.
Excuse me. Sir?
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
Ashley!
Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
He's going to attack you with an axe, and of course you're going to end up killing him.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Whoops! Hit the wrong key there. Like I said, I'm not used to these controls. I certainly have to get used to them again. There we go, he's dead. I actually went forward to do a melee kick, but I completely did it wrong. So their truck is now going to drive up to the those two Spanish cops and ram them into the drink. That's what's just happened to them.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
So you can hear there's other douchebags outside waiting for you. He's not a zombie. Apparently he's not. Looks like they killed a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. She is indeed, Leon. There wouldn't be much story in the game if Ashley wasn't okay. So you can jump out this window, take on all these douchebags out here waiting for you. Get a bit of distance from them. Point and shoot. So in this game you have like a proper reticule. You got to back. I tried to back off. I was too slow. It's going to take me some time to get used to these old school controls. I'm just so used to the remake now. Oops. Missed. Whoops. Alright, Right, this is the inventory. Obviously it's a grid system. I've no idea what button reloads my weapon. That one, okay, I've just discovered that. So you can go back and look at what's happened to these two cops. The bridge has been broken that we came in through, and they're now in the drink. Well, their car is at least. We don't know what's happened to the two cops.
No.
So that's the end of them, really. All you can do is keep going. So here you've got two crows. You want to shoot the one on the right because he's got a grenade, which are very useful in this game. If you shoot the one on the left, the one on the right will fly away. You won't get the grenade, basically. So shoot the one on the right. Just want to aim at it perfectly. Gun's not that steady. Right. There we go. Oh, just let me shoot the other one as well. You might be able to hear that moaning sound. That is a poor doggy that's caught in a bear trap that we can free. You can free in a minute. So whenever you see this sign, it means traps are coming. Yeah, you're right to have a bad feeling about this, Leon. We'll come in this house. There'll be some boxes to break, some goodies to get. Whenever you see a typewriter in this game, that's of course where you can save. I'm not going to bother saving yet. I'll play on for quite a while yet before I call this a video. Don't worry about saving. That wooden box is empty. Some of them are empty. You won't find stuff in all of them. Leon's holding his stomach because he's wounded. I've got my health down to yellow. So you want to come over and help this poor doggy. It runs off. And you see it later in the game when you're doing a certain boss fight. Bye, doggy. You come over here, there's a red herb just hiding in the corner. So same as the old school Resident Evils, red and green herbs are full heal. There you go. Just working out the buttons for this game as I go along. It's going to take some getting used to. Now what you can do, you can see there's a guy waiting up there. You can kind of shoot him and then he'll kind of run down and he'll quite often run into these dynamite traps that are here. Not always. Should do. He's just going to wait there. He's not falling for it this time. You ran around them. They will sometimes run into the traps, I promise. So I'm just going to shoot them and blow them up. If I can actually aim at them right. It's that one. I think there's a bear trap down here as well. There it is, yeah. We're going to go and shortly arrive in the village. The main part of the village. I think there's a guy in here. Is there a guy waiting in here? I think I might be thinking of the next bit. So shoot these douchebags. I haven't played this game in a while. Just so used to playing the remake. So in here you'll find a lady that's been pitchforked. Guess there's no sex discrimination here, better find her fast. Apparently there's not, Leon. Break these boxes and get all the goodies. Just handgun ammo. As I haven't got any other weapons yet, the game doesn't throw you any other ammo yet until you get those weapons. It just throws you handgun ammo. And healing, of course. I think I'll take that one. Whoops, wrong button. It's the map. I'll take the one green herb just to get my health back in the green. You see the dudes waiting up there? They're apparently keeping lookout. They've spotted me, so they run off. There is a dude in there. Just kind of run past him and let him come out and attack you. Now this is the HD version of the game. When the game first came out on the GameCube in 2005, it didn't look as good as this. This version came about 2 or 3 years later. It's kind of the version that's been knocking around on all the modern consoles and the PC ever since, the HD edition, they call it. But yeah, when it first came out on the GameCube, it didn't look as good as this.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a plane manual. Hope you
Oh,
find it
yeah.
useful.
I'll take a look at
Plane
it.
manual.
Thanks.
So it's just showing you about the basic controls of this game. Showing you the Xbox controller that I'm using to play this. It's been filed in your files. I certainly don't need it. So you can look here, this is the main village we've reached. And we can see one of the cops is getting barbecued by these crazy villagers. There you see. He's got blood coming from his eyes. So yeah, all the villagers are just doing a bit of farming, as you do, while he's barbecuing. So the best way to approach this section is to come behind here. You can actually find an extra chainsaw guy here that you wouldn't otherwise find. And you also get an extra ruby for killing him. So I'm going to arm the grenade. I may screw this up because I'm not used to these controls. There's every chance I'm going to die here. Chainsaw guy's here. Whoops. Already getting attacked. So don't mess about. Try and, like I'm doing, try and shoot this chainsaw guy. Struggling with these controls. Whoops. Whoops. Got me. I tried to run around him, but I was too slow with the controls. The only reason I died there is just I'm just useless. I'm just not used to these controls. I was really struggling there to get the gun rearmed. And let's have another go at that. This might take me a few attempts. Won't take me too long to get back into the swing of things with this game. Just the way my brain seems to work, it's just so used to the controls of a particular game I've been playing. Get the grenade ready. Whoops, wrong button. Didn't kill them all this time. That's great. So kill this dude as quick as you can. I'm now getting approached by other villagers, so I might well die again here. He's dead, great. Once you've got this ruby from the chainsaw guy, you kind of want to run away. You can play this any way you like, really, but I like to run into this house and you get kind of a mini cutscene. Leon kind of barricades himself in this house, and you get a shotgun just upstairs on the wall.
What are they planning?
So another chainsaw guy now comes after you. He's going to have another ruby, sells to the merchant if I kill him. So I'll try and kill him if I can.
Son of...
It's a bit easier once you've got the shotgun. Come up here and grab the shotgun. Certainly grab this as well. This grenade. Grab the money off there. Grab the shotgun shells. Daddy's heavily stains, but no one sleeps in quite some time. Apparently these crazy villagers don't sleep. So once you're infected with the plague, you no longer require sleep apparently. Alright, so I want to target the chainsaw guy. Where is he? He's literally about to chop my head off. What I'm going to do is quickly run up here, get a grenade ready, if I can hit the right button. Grenade the entire group once they run over to me. There's a good chance I might die here. I need to do all this bit again. Still hitting the wrong buttons. So you want to aim at this chainsaw guy, kill him as quick as you can. Then aim at this group. A huge group of them. Once you kill so many of them, you will get a cutscene where they all disappear into a church. Well, kind of a building that leads to a church. Green herb. I can't remember if it really goes on just timing or how many enemies you kill this bit before you get them, before they all disappear into the building. I've killed quite a few of them now. Shouldn't need to kill many more of them. Let's die. Let's refill my health. I'm already getting more comfortable with these keys. It's not taking me that long. I mean, I'm making it harder for myself by just standing there and taking a beating. I should probably move a little bit, move around a little bit. That's the end, there we go. So the church bell rings, and you find out when you play Ada's game that it's actually Ada that rings the church bell, I believe. Could have my facts wrong, but I believe it's Ada who rings it. Ada's game in this, I've never really played too much, I've only ever seen other people playing it. I've played the main game plenty of times, but Ada's game, not so much.
Where's everyone going?
It's a good line here from Leon. Bingo. It's a classic gaming line that everyone seems to remember from this game. Resident Evil. Seems to have got a reward for that.
I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Yeah, you don't say,
We
Leon.
need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Thanks, Hunnigan. So you now kind of just need to go around the village and loot. Obviously it's an essential part of this game, collecting items. What in God's name, if only he'd come with me. Yeah, but he wasn't going to do that, Leon, because he's a shit cop. So items disappear after a while if you don't collect them. You see that item there just disappeared? I don't know if you noticed, but the beam just like went thin and disappeared. So you only have a limited time to collect items before they vanish. So one of those items I lost there. Take a green herb just to refill my health. So I've now got a shotgun. You will pick up other weapons in the game once you meet the first merchant. Merchant man. Who everyone seems to love. He is a good character. He's got a good voice. Box breaking. Whoops. Yellow herb. So yellow herbs you can combine with the red and the green, which will give you a full heal. Plus the yellow ones extend your life a little bit, so your life meter at the bottom right will become bigger. So you can take more hits before you die, in other words. So you can opt to quietly open a door or you can kick them open in this game. I always kick the doors open because it's fun. I have to kick this one because it's got a padlock on it. Thousand potatoes, or potatoes. Dirty bed here. Appears that the stains are a person's blood. Nice. Shotgun shells. Nothing in that one apparently. There's lots of stuff around the whole village perimeter. You just need to go around and loot everything before you leave. Whoops. Red herb. You hit the wrong button and go into the map instead of the inventory. So I can combine this with that, get a full mixture. Combine this with that. Put that in the corner. Put that there for now. Reload my shotgun. So it's ready to roll. One button. Handgun. As the game goes on, you do get better, stronger handguns. You won't be using this one the whole game, definitely not. I like to use one called the Red 9 that I'll pick up later off the merchant. You do upgrades on the weapons as well. After you sell treasure to the merchant, you find cash. So who's this? What a sinister looking fellow. He is indeed, Leon. That is Lord Sadler, who I'm sure anyone familiar with this game knows is the main bad guy. The main man. He's a complete knob. And you will meet him at some point later in the village section after you rescue Ashley. I'm still getting used to the controls. I suppose I already came in here, didn't I, and got everything. I think there's a spinel up here, yep. Extra gem, sell to the merchant. I think there's a shotgun shells on this roof in the chimney, I think. Yeah. I mean, that cow over there. The water is awfully dirty. No way I'm drinking this. Yeah, I wouldn't do that now. Yeah, you can shoot the cow if you want. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but if you feel like shooting the cow, you can do that. So that door over there is locked, but later on in the game we're going to get a key to go through there, which will go to get us to the church area, where those dudes all disappeared to a minute ago. More handgun ammo. You can climb up this tower over here. There'll be some shotgun shells, I think, up here. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. when the enemies are all attacking you in that last bit, you can kind of come up here and use it as a way of, use it as a way of hiding. But they will chuck grenades at you, I think, once you're up here. They won't come up and attack you, but they will chuck stuff at you. Empty box. So this door here is the way forward. Nothing in here apparently. You will find these cheesily written notes around from the bad guys, telling you what they're doing all the time. Apparently they like to write stuff down and leave notes around for you to find to tell you exactly what they're up to. Recently there's been information in the United States government agency, so you can read this if you like. President will stay until further notice. So that's written by Chief Beatriz Mendez, Chief of the village. We'll meet him later. I'll have a boss fight with him as well. Big bearded dude. He likes to beat Leon up. Now this area we have these blue medallions to shoot. You probably notice them straight away. There's one up there. I missed that completely. But once you fire your gun, you alert the enemies to the fact you're here. So this dude's now approaching with his pitchfork. Blew his head off. There's another dude here, look. Another pitchfork. I missed that shot completely. You can shoot them in their legs, which will make them fall over. You want to do that? Stagger them. You can shoot them right in the face, which is quite fun. So there's a note here about these blue medallions. About the blue medallions. So the 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. If you destroy 10 or more, you'll be awarded. Apparently, the rest is illegible. So basically, you get a free handgun off the merchant for destroying enough blue medallions. And if you destroy more than 10, I think 12 or something of them, you get a slightly more powerful handgun. Same handgun, just a bit more powerful. So what you need to do here is shoot this stick here that's holding up this to make it close, and then shoot this down. Don't shoot it into the shit water, or you'll get a dirty pearl pendant, and it will only be worth about 1,000. But if you don't shoot it into the shit water and do it that way, you get it's worth a good 10,000 status with the merchant. So shoot these blue things. Whoops. Oh, these controls make this aiming of this gun harder. Oh, there's enemies right behind me. Oh, apparently he only needed one shot to die. That's good. There we go. That's 1 of 15. I pretty much know where they all are, so I'll try and shoot all 15 if I can. So there's 7 in this area. That's 2 of them. Let's find 5 more. Now there's chickens here, and these chickens will lay eggs that are healing items. Lots of cows. Oh yeah, that dog runs around here as well. Nothing except a stinking pool of manure. Nice. Dog that you rescued before runs around here. So he's over here, look. He just kind of runs away all the time. Can't go over and stroke him. Another medallion. If you just keep chasing the chickens around, they will lay eggs for you. It's randomised what kind of eggs. If they're white eggs, they only heal you slightly. If they're brown eggs, they're a bigger heal, and if they're golden eggs, they heal you completely. The golden eggs are quite rare, but you will occasionally get them. So 1 egg so far they've laid for me. Just chase them around a little bit. They lay a few more eggs. I suppose in the meantime I might go in this building here and loot, kill whoever's in it. I think there are bear traps in here. Get in here? Am I thinking of another bit in the game? So I hear that noise, see that's the enemies talking. So you know there are enemies in the vicinity. Oh yes, just up here doing a bit of farming. Whoops, another guy's approaching me. Jump down to avoid them. They both come after me. So they will jump down and attack you. Don't know why the chicken's going ape shit out there. I'm not even chasing them. So I think that's all the enemies in this area dealt with. There's more items in these cupboards. So yeah, I know my channel does make it look like I'm a bit of a Resident Evil obsessive, because I've only played Resident Evil games so far, but I do like the Resident Evil games a lot. They are probably one of my favourite ever game series, but I will be playing other games as well, don't worry. But because the Resident Evil series is quite vast and there's quite a lot of games, I'm quite happy to play all of them, if not most of them, on my channel. I've played most Resident Evil games. I'd say the ones that I'm least familiar with are probably 5 and 6. 5 I played once years ago on the PlayStation 3 over a period of like months and months, because I think it was at my girlfriend at the time's house, the PlayStation 3, so I didn't have it at home, so I was only playing it when I was over at her house when she actually let me play it. So 5 I've only really played the once, so I'm not like I know it, but I'm not overly familiar with it. A lot of it I have forgotten. It's been a long time, obviously. 6 I only ever played once. I think I started playing Leon's game with the zombies, which had the traditional zombies in, and then I played maybe barely a quarter of his scenario of that, and then for some reason I never went back to it. I wasn't overly keen on the game, and I know it's a controversial one in the series. You know, seems to be a real Marmite game. People seem to love it or hate it, that one. But I haven't currently got it installed on my laptop. It's it's one of the only Resident Evil games I haven't got, actually. Pretty much installed all the others, including 5 and the remakes. I am a big fan of all the remakes. I think they're all great. 3 is probably the weakest one. 2 remake, Resident Evil 1 remake and 4 remake are very strong. But because they're so strong, and because 3 is less perfect, and it looks weak compared to them, but it's still like a good game, you know. In here you'll find the beer stein, which is a treasure to sell the merchant, and it's a treasure that you can add jewels to that you're going to find in other places in the game. Obviously you've got to be aware of where they are. That's the door to move on. There's a couple of blue medallions I've not yet found. There's one up here. No, not there. Do a little bit of searching to find them. Chickens have only given me 1 egg, which is quite stingy. They're normally a bit more generous than that. Blue medallion up there. Whoops. Because I haven't got the stock for this, it's hard to keep it steady. If you get the stock for it, then it's easier to do precise shooting. Damn it. Keep missing. Got ya. That's 4 of 15. There's actually still 3 more in this area. I think there's one up here. I think I know where one other is. And the other one, I'm not sure. It's here. It's 5 of 15. Just have a quick look around, see if we can spot it. Can't believe the chickens have only given me 1 egg. That's really stingy. Stingy chickens. Really can't remember where the other one is, actually. You don't need to find them all, but I just like to. Did I come in here? Ah, I did miss a barrel in here. There is a typewriter there if you want to save. Honestly not sure where the other one is. I don't think they're that hard to find usually. I think there's one up there. There it is, I can see one. It's attached to that windmill. There's just one I'm not sure about. I'm sure it said 7 in the farm, didn't it? Which is this area. Not 6. So there should be one more. Honestly not sure, but it doesn't matter that much. It really doesn't. So I go through here to progress. Reload my gun. So here we're about to get... So this always means traps. I've seen the signpost before. So we're about to get a boulder pushed at us. We need to button mash to run away from it. And then hit some other buttons once it tells us to dodge out of the way. I may fuck this up. No, hit the right buttons. I kind of had my finger over both button combinations that it could be, but there's still every chance I was going to fuck it up. So here you may notice these shiny things. These are gems or spinels to sell the merchant. They're worth cash monies. So certainly shoot these down. About to run into another enemy area just through here. There'll be enemies chucking dynamite at us, which is fun. There's that signpost again. So shoot this douchebag before we can start chucking dynamite at you. Oh, he's lighting it now, look. What you can do is shoot the dynamite out of their hands. And it blows up and kills them. So he'll die, so that dynamite will blow up and finish him off. There are some bear traps around here, I think. So you kind of want to... If you're careful, you can get this guy to blow up his mates a little bit. So they are stupid, these good dudes. He's chucking dynamite out of there. Whoops, that one got me. So it can blow your ass up very quickly with dynamite, if you're not careful. Kill this dude before he... No? So they will lob it directly at you. There we go. There's one more dude in the house over there with dynamite. If you're good, you can't blow it out of his hand. Oh, he blew himself up anyway. I think that's all the dynamite dude's taken care of. Jump through here. Oh no. There's this dude. He will blow himself up in a second. This dude's just got an axe. Apparently died in one shot. Reload the gun. The game's quite intelligently designed, so if you're using one weapon a lot, it will give you more of that ammo when you reach a drop. So if I started using the shotgun more, it would probably give me a bit more shotgun ammo or one of the other weapons. It's giving me a lot of handgun ammo because I'm using the handgun constantly. Plus it's earlier in the game and there's not... So you'll find birds' nests throughout the game in the trees. So there's one here, or crow's nest, whatever it's meant to be. Shoot it, and then you'll get one of the gems that goes in the beer stein that we found before to sell to the merchant. What's that box? I'm getting more comfortable with these keys, slowly. There's bear traps here. You can disable them with your knife, if I can actually hit them. Shoot this thing here. I blew myself up, that was really stupid. So I did myself a lot of damage there. I was too close to it. There's a spider here, which you can knife if you like. Oh, I can't get it on. So that was a waste of a healing item. I'm going to have to waste to heal myself from that. Stage 1 green herb. Hopefully I find another one. Yeah, that was really dumb, that move. Oh, now I've walked into a bear trap. They will do you a little bit of damage. So you may hear a banging noise coming from this hut over here. You need to rescue somebody that's hiding in a wardrobe, tied up. He's quite a well-known character in this game. You will see in a minute. Another typewriter there to save if you want to. How can I? Cash money. There's another trap there. Blow that up. And there's another one through here. Yep, blow that up. More money. Always look in the cupboards. More goodies. There's another green herb. I think I'll use that. Top the health up. I'll save this mixture for when I find a yellow herb. So you need to move this thing out of the way. Reveal this other room. And then the noise is coming from this wardrobe. So if you come over to it, hit the X button, that will trigger a cutscene.
A little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Be honest, some good lines with it. So here's the village thief, Beatriz Mendez, who's a prick.
The big cheese. What?
You kind of know when you meet him, you're going to have a showdown with him at some point. He's got a false eye. Leon attempts to karate kick him, but he gets his arse handed to him. And that's the end of the chapter. So I've died once. Enemies killed 38, hit ratio 79%. I won't save yet.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power.
So this is Leon being injected with the Plaga. The same thing that's infected everything in this village that's making everyone crazy. That's Lord Sadler, Osmond Sadler, the main bad guy in this game.
Intoxicating power.
So Leon's now going to have to get the Plaga out somehow. He doesn't yet obviously realise he's had it injected.
Hey.
Gonna have a chat with this guy.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
It's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
So this dude's coming to kill us with an axe.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite the ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
It's a good line.
Policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
So now we have to do a quick button press to live or die in this bit.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
I was ready with both combinations it would be there. There's button presses throughout the game to save your ass during cutscenes. It's just a mechanic that they brought into this game that's in it throughout. There's a big cutscene later with a bad guy called Krauser, where there's a lot of button presses to save your ass. It's like a classic moment in this game.
I touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
So Ashley's in a church. We need to find the church. A way to get in to rescue Ashley.
On the location of that church.
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Alright, so now in a new area. But we're going to go back to the village. Once we find the key that we need. Here we're going to meet a certain person. The merchant!
Stranger.
There's a typewriter there for saving. Typewriters are very regularly placed in this game. So that's what we're facing next, a kind of mining area. Lots and lots of douchebags. It's quite a tough little area. And when I'm someone like me that I'm trying to get used to these controls again, I'm probably going to die once or twice. I'm just going to get attacked by a lot of enemies.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good.
Don't know if you know, stranger, but did you see the blue medallions hanging around in the village? Come back after you've shot 10 or more of them. I've got a specialised gun I want you to try out. So that's the free gun he's going to give me once I find enough blue medallions. So I like to sell him stuff first. You can sell him any of your guns, all your ammunition. But I'm just going to sell him the gems that I've got so far. So we've got a ruby, pearl pendant. I won't sell him the red cat's eye because I need to combine that with the beer stein and then find 2 other gems that go in the beer stein before I sell it in complete condition. And then you get more money for it. I'm going to sell all 6 spinels that I've got.
Is that old strange?
So that's the maximum money to play with. So I'm going to buy the attaché case M, the medium-sized one. So I've got more space to store stuff. I'm not going to buy the rifle yet, but I am going to buy the TNT. This is a gun that's controversial in this game because some people love it, Some people think it's shit and prefer not to buy it or use it at all. That's a rocket launcher, so for 30,000 pesetas, you can buy a rocket launcher, which is kind of a cheat code, because like basically you can one-shot any like boss or any enemy in the game. You get one free, one later in the castle section. But yeah,
What are you buying?
I tend not to buy one. I tend just to use the free one and not use another one in the game. But some people like to buy them and use them throughout the game. But you have got to have, you have got to spend 30,000 pesetas of your money each time. Right. So this video is almost long enough. Wondering whether to play this next section. I'll play a bit of this next section, but maybe not all of it. I'll probably then come back and save when I'm halfway through it, maybe. See how time gets on. Don't want to make this video much more than an hour if I can help it. So you're going to get attacked by lots of enemies here. Some have dynamite. See them coming towards me, the guy with dynamite. See that guy there? These two guys with dynamite. They do tend to throw it on that hill and blow themselves up because they're stupid. If you just stand here, he's going to do the same thing, look. Blow himself up and his mate. Which is all good. Shoot that douchebag from here and he'll fall off. Let the others come and attack you. There's another guy with dynamite, look. Hopefully he'll just throw that dynamite on the hill like the other guy did, blow himself up. No, he blew some of his mates up and himself, great. Run past these because I want to collect all this shotgun shells before they disappear. Oh no, that's money. I thought I saw some shotgun shells, they might have disappeared. You only have limited time to collect stuff, like I said, before they vanish. Reload this. A good place to come is up here. You kind of funnel them all towards you. Shoot this guy as he's in the way. The rest, yeah, you can kind of stand here and funnel them towards you. They will just run at you this way. There's an explosive barrel here, classic Resident Evil trope. You find that in the original, the older one, the old school ones as well. Shoot the barrel, blow a few of them up. Shoot this guy in the face. Whoops, he got me. I should have kicked him there, I don't know why I didn't. Just hit me again. I could melee kick some of these guys, but I'm not bothering. At some point they'll stop coming up here and attacking you, but there are some other douchebags over here, as you can see. So in here is half of the emblem that we need to move on. That's half of it. I think that triggers some more enemies, collecting that. Rifle ammo. We haven't yet got the rifle, we haven't bought it off the merchant yet. There's some more dudes run at you once you collect that half that emblem. Whoops. That's the melee kick. Does a bit of damage. Saves a bit of ammo. Headshot. Shouldn't be too many more now. Nearly killed them all. There's just some more dudes that hang around. No, it's a couple more. gonna chuck that axe, or attempt to. The treasure before it disappears. Those dudes are just going to chill over there. I've killed the majority of the dudes around here now, dudes and ladies. There will be a couple more that come out and attack. This guy. Might be one or two more dynamite dudes around as well. Whoops. Probably going to get grabbed here. No. Got it in time. We missed. Shoot you in the dick. Whoops. Wow, I've run out. Shake him off. Oh, get quite low on health. Find that with that. Do a full heal, and then I might use my shotgun for a bit of crowd control. Yeah, a lot of dudes here. And that thing all fell off. Problem with shooting them off though is you miss out on their loot. It's good for ammo saving, but you miss out on loot. It's good and bad doing that. Just come around here and loot, of course. A few more douchebags in here. Shoot them in the face. Flash grenade. I've got any handgun ammo, I think I've ran out. I've got my shotgun to use it for now. Yep. Shoot his head off. Some more handgun ammo? No, I didn't. I need to collect it first. What am I doing? Getting ahead of myself. Climb up here. This is where you find the other half of the emblem. He's going to chuck the axe, and he got me, bastard. Missed. They have unlimited weapons, the ones that have weapons. They will just endlessly take axes out and throw them at you. It's the other half of the emblem I need to get out of here. Barrel here. Cash monies. We've virtually wiped out all the enemies here now. That's just this guy over here. Shoot from here if we like. I think he might have dynamite. I can actually aim at him. There we go. No, I've just run out of handgun ammo again. I have to get close and blast him with the shotgun. Explosive barrel there that I never got to use. Yep, he's got dynamite. Nothing in there. Shoot his ass before he can light some more dynamite. There's one more guy hanging around up here. Just going to stand there. Right. Almost when you go up there, you give him a chance to get an axe shot off of you. Might whack me with his axe. He did. I thought that might happen. So the music stops, indicating that you've killed everyone. So just loot the rest of this place and then I'm ready to move on. Currently got no handgun ammo. Just got shotgun ammo. Game will chuck me some more in a minute, I'm sure. Won't be without handgun ammo for long. Go up. Combine it with the red and the green. Use this brown chicken egg just to get our health back in the green. I think we've more or less done everything in this area. All that's to do now is put the two half of the emblems together. Right open. It's like something fits inside there, second or indentation. And that'll be this emblem, so combine these two halves, use it, and you can move on through that door. But first, I'm going to go back and save and call an end to this video, I think. Just quickly do one quick sweep, make sure we've got everything in this area. Don't want to miss out on goodies. Got everything in here. Got everything up there. Did I get everything up there? So one quick sweep. Oh, one last look up here. Make sure I got everything. Looks like I have. Yep. I'm absolutely certain I got everything up here. Let's double check. I got all the barrels that were up here. I probably did. Yep. Just like to make sure. We're playing about an hour. Good time to call it into the video. Make good progress. Oh, there is an item over there, look. It's like shotgun shells. Don't want to miss out on those. Oh, it's money. Okay. Sound of the wind in the background is quite good. Misty, murky place, this village. Sun never comes out, apparently. The whole time you're here, I'm going to save here and call it a video. Right, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in part 2. Bye now.